Maybe we just go full Mario Kart. That wasn't a meme. That wasn't a joke on X. That was Max Verstappen, world champion, giving his honest verdict on the Monaco Grand Prix. And he might actually have a point. The FIA rolled the dice in 2025, desperate to inject life into a race that's become more procession than competition. The new rule, mandatory 2 pit stops for every driver. Sounds exciting, right? Yeah, on paper, but in practice, we got banana peels, blue shells, and more holding patterns than an air traffic control tower in a thunderstorm. Let's unpack the absurdity. Williams and Racing Bulls didn't just play the team game, they went full-blown multiplayer mode. Rear gunners like Albon and Hajar were intentionally crawling 6 seconds off the pace just to hold back rivals and give their teammates clean air. And it worked. All 4 cars finished in the points. But let's not kid ourselves. That wasn't racing, that was choreography. A glorified traffic jam in the world's most glamorous cul-de-sac. Verstappen? He finished P4. Right where he started. He made his final pit stop with 2 laps to go. Because hey, the rule said he had to, not because it would actually. It doesn't matter what you do. 1 stop, 10 stops, you still can't pass. Max Verstappen. Honestly, we were almost doing Mario Kart. Maybe we need banana skins, slippery surfaces. Laugh it off if you want, but when the best driver on the planet is openly mocking the state of your sport's most iconic race, that's not a joke. That's an alarm bell. Now let's talk about George Russell. Punished for trying to actually race. He straight-lined the chicane to overtake Albon, who was clearly playing rear defense. What was George supposed to do? Sit in line while Sainz skipped away into the distance? Instead, Russell got slapped with a drive-through penalty for trying to do what everyone watching paid to see: overtaking. Even Jenson Button, calm and calculated as ever, couldn't ignore it. It makes a mockery of it. He's right. Because let's be real, if we're engineering overtakes with penalties and pit windows instead of performance and bravery, we're not solving the problem. We're just decorating it. And yes, Monaco needs fixing, but not with gimmicks, not with contrived chaos disguised as innovation. We need bold thinking, not banana skins. Until then, let's call it what it is. Elite drivers in billion-dollar cars, held hostage by a layout from 1929 and regulations that reward standing still over going fast. You're watching Paddock Insider, where we cut through the noise, decode the politics, and say what no one else in the paddock dares. Smash that like, drop your take in the comments, and subscribe if you're tired of the PR machine. Because here, we don't throw bananas, we throw facts.